my micro movement for the next 30 days to integrate and also to be in pratihara. I can't even ever say that word, but it's the presence and also possibilities, and to just take away from the noise. And there's just so much noise. This summer my theme is smooth, slow down, because slow is smooth and smooth is fast. So I'm grounding and I read out here, I water the plants. Always though, at least 20 minutes of reading and being out in the sun so I can hear the birds. And this morning though, after I read, I did a reflection on yesterday. So I'm in this program, it's called Manifest Your Magic. And it's with Cara Viana. She's my playfully spiritual guru. And we've known each other for years. I've done classes with her before, and I'm doing the program with her. That's 6 months. Yesterday, we talked about protection. And she had us doing a couple of meditations. The first one is where we ground and center first, and then we ask our higher self, our future self, to guide us and tell us what was our point of protection when we were younger. And so I had flashes for me. One of the flashes is with my mom, where I was like 4 years old and we were living in Vietnam. And this would be like 1982, because I was born in 1978. And I overheard her say that there's this lady that owes us money and she's not giving it back to us. And she told my dad this. I got upset. And so I went to this neighbor's house. And back in those days, and it's in third world countries, so the houses are close, the neighbors, everybody knows each other. So I knock on this lady's door and I ask her to give my mom her money back. I didn't even ask, I demanded of her. And she's like, okay, thanks, sweetie. Will do. I was like, no, I'm not leaving until you pay my mom back. So then I had another flash where my dad hit my mom and I got pissed off and I wanted to protect her. So that is where my protection guard came up. Yeah, to protect my mom and also then to protect me. So then I have another memory that flashes. That is just like, oh my God, we're gonna die if this doesn't happen, if I don't do something. And so then I get into panic and hypervigilance. And then I had a flash about this thing called push hands when I was learning Qigong. And push hands is where if there's a person forcing you, pushing you, and they're stronger than you, bigger than you, there's no way that you can win. So instead of fighting back, which you won't be able to, it's better to lean back, and then it'll catch them off guard because they're pushing so hard. And so then they'll fall back, and then you are able to come up and push them, and you will win no matter how big that person is. And so I've been trying to teach Isabella that, because she has this whole thing with people doing things wrong, or telling her what to do, and I want her to advocate for herself. But I teach her, Bella, sometimes it's actually better not to try to push, but to lean back. And then if you understand the person, and this is not just physically, but it's also emotionally. And certain kids are just, manipulative, they're just testy, and kids are kids. And so when I teach her that, she's able to manage her friends more. And then that's actually a reflection for me too, to do this for myself. So then Cara had us do another meditation where she had us going through our centers, and if there were any blocks there, and if it's the right time to get rid of it, and when did those blocks occur. And so I went through my energy centers, which is really the chakras. So the first center is the base center. I had swords there, swords. The second, which is for creativity, sensuality, and creation, it's orange. And I had a rose wall there, a rose wall. And so just like roses all along. And then the third one was a bullhorn, and that's your confidence. Also, it's yellow, how you shine your light in the world. And your fourth chakra was your heart chakra, and I had a castle with a drawbridge and a river and a remote. And the fifth chakra, which is your throat chakra, I had curtains. And then on the third eye, I had one of those like mesh thing that you cover food with so like bugs don't come in. And then for my crown chakra, I had a ninja and a knight. So with all those chakras, the only one I could not take down and wasn't willing to take down, it's also because I love roses, and roses is like kind of like a protection, and it's also the highest vibration, and it has thorns, right? And so like they'll get hurt if they're the thorn. I couldn't take down the rose. All the others though, it's like, no, these can be put away. You're safe now. You're at peace. Only put them up when you need them. So I'm still reflecting on that right now. So I'm asking you to reflect too, where your protection barriers were. Was it an armor? What year it was? How it came about? And only by acknowledging it, you can learn to take it down so that you can actually function now in the world without those defenses, or be more flexible and adaptable. And adaptability is the new flexibility.